Hat for appeal, bro. Bro, it's fucking cold as shit today. Do we rock the double jacket, the Carhartt over the fucking hoodie, or not? Yeah, I think we're gonna go for it. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for it, bro. Ooh, nice and cozy, bro. Hey, do I got that shit on? Be honest, bro, do I got that shit on? All right, so it's very cold in San Antonio today. For the past few days, it's actually been very cold. We actually had school canceled on Monday, which is absolutely amazing. Who doesn't like an extra day off of school, you know? I think the low that day was like 20, bro, which is like a fucking winter storm here in Texas. So 20 degrees for us is absolutely insane. I mean, 20 is pretty cold for, I feel like, anyone, but especially Texas, bro, we never really get that low in temperature, especially during the summer, bro. Like summer, we'll get up to like 100, 105, 110. Just absolutely burning outside, which, you know, it's pretty good for the aesthetics though, I can't lie. Keeps you lean, keeps you tan, all that shit. But yeah, it's basically the middle of fucking winter right now. It's like a winter fucking snowstorm. So it's not actually snowing, but you know what I mean. But anyways, we got fucking leg day today. We're gonna crush it. And yeah, let's go take some fucking pre-workout. Which pre-workout, you may ask? You already fucking know, baby. Join the fucking cult. Let's run this shit up, bro. Join the fucking cult, baby. Hawaiian shaved ice. Best tasting pre-workout that I've ever had in my life, baby. Just one scoop for your boy today. Not trying to go too crazy. It's a school night. Gotta chill on the Sims, you know. But the thing I like about this is one scoop is only 125 milligrams of caffeine, bro. Like, I can take this shit and go to bed at a normal time, like 9:30, 10. Still get my recovery, still get all the benefits from pre, because it's absolutely stacked on the pump ingredients. Like, so much citrulline, so much beta, bro. Like, all that shit. So yeah, perfect pre if like you work out late, like you're not like a fucking early bird, bro. Like, I'm not going before school, so I can take 400 milligrams of caffeine. Like, I don't really see any point in that. I need to get my sleep. I need my fucking Z's, baby. But yeah, 125 milligrams, perfect. Energy pump focus, like, it's absolutely stacked, boys. I'm literally swearing by this pre, bro. Like, I'm not even sponsored. I'm literally swearing by this pre, bro. Like, this stuff is the truth right here, boys. Like, this is the fucking truth right here, boys. So if you want a stacked ass pre that's not too high in the stim, just buy some fucking Colt. Join the fucking Colt, baby. We're gonna need a little bit more water though. I like my shit filled to the brim, bro. Now look at that coloring too, bro. This is straight fucking slurp juice from Fortnite, bro. This shit gives you powers. Shit's magical, bro. Let's fucking get it. Alright guys, so we just made it to the gym and I don't know how, but somehow my fucking headphones are dead. So the staff is charging them for like 5 to 10 minutes probably. The good thing about the skull candies is like they charge super quick, but I literally don't know how they're dead because I fucking charged them to like 100% like 2 days ago. I guess I just like left them on or some shit, like didn't turn them off. But yeah, we're just gonna wait like 5 to 10 minutes, maybe like chill in the locker room for a little bit, and I'm gonna get my headphones and then hit this fucking leg day. Bro, and I low-key feel bad because I always have them charging my shit, like whether it's my camera, my phone, my fucking headphones, bro. Like, and the guy was just like, bro, you gotta bring your own fucking portable charger. Like, as a joke, obviously, but still, bro, they always be charging my shit, but it's whatever, I don't think they mind. All right, guys, so as you can tell, I'm getting absolutely locked in before my set even starts. Pre-workout's kicking in, music is flowing, feeling good, I'm dialed, and I'm ready to hit my fucking set. And I use the same principle for all of my sets, okay? So before the set even starts, make sure you're literally tuning out all the fucking noise. It's just you, your headphones, and the fucking weight, and you're ready to execute the set at your full capacity time. Now let's talk about leg extensions, okay? My number one tip to you guys is to go heavy as shit in the 4 to 8 rep range, not just on leg extension, but on everything, okay? And specifically for leg extension, the form is very simple, okay? You literally just want to be moving your knees, okay? Because knee flexion is the key to quad growth. We all know this. Hack squats, squats, leg extensions are the key to fucking quad growth because they produce the most knee flexion, okay? And on leg extension, you do not want to have your hips coming off the fucking pad, man. I always see this with people like eagle lifting and going too heavy. Whenever you're going heavy, you have to make sure that you're still maintaining good form, okay? So keep your hips and your ass on the fucking seat and the pad behind you, and literally just move your fucking knees. That's the biggest tips I could give you. Alright, so normally I would do hack squat next, but it was fucking taken, so we're doing hamstring curls, okay? Now, with these, honestly, I just like doing fucking single leg. I think it's better, I get a better contraction, and for me, it kind of just works better with me. So, the only tip I could really give with the single leg extension, hamstring curl count, is keep your fucking quads on the pad, and same thing, bro. You're moving your fucking knees back and fucking forth, kind of. Like, it's really not that hard. You do want to like keep your whole entire body on the pad. Now, obviously with machines, the form is like a lot more simple and you don't really have to explain it as much, but with this one, just keep your whole entire body on the fucking pad and still train that 4 to 8 rep range. For this one, I would go towards more like 6 reps, 6 to 8. I think 4 is like a little bit too little, especially because I'm only doing 1 set per leg exercise. And yeah, hamstrings are also like a weak point, so I'd rather just do fucking 6 reps for 1 set than 4 reps for 1 set, because that's going to produce a little bit more growth and I'll still be able to recover at a good rate. Alright, so next up we're going to be doing the hack squat, which is one of my favorite quad builders. This machine is just so fun to use. You can go really heavy, progressive overload almost every single week, to be honest, if you're managing your fatigue and your RIR pretty decently. On these, I like to leave 1 RIR. I don't go all the way till failure on these because the recovery is kind of cooked on these. Like, if you go all the way till failure or even like fucking past failure with like partials and shit, like you're just gonna be fried for like a week, bro. At least I would be. So that's why I leave 1 RIR, which means 1 rep in reserve from failure. And yeah, ever since I started doing that, I've been able to progress at a better rate on these, adding weight pretty much every single week, whether it's like a 2.5 or a 5. So that's really what I recommend on these. And then obviously just make sure you're going ass to grass, hitting a good depth. And then to finish up the leg part of the workout, I'm just doing heavy ass hip abduction. These are super important. A lot of guys lack the inner part of their leg, which is their adductors. And this is pretty much the only way and the most optimal way to train them. So again, train in the 4 to 8 rep range on these, progressively overload as much as you can. These are pretty easy to make progress on and add weight week by week. So yeah, honestly, they're fun too, bro. Like, some people are like, look at that gay ass motherfucking machine, bro. But shit's fun, bro. I can't even lie. And on these, just make sure like your ass is on the pad all the way back. Don't be like leaning forward and shit, trying to push more weight, move more motherfucking weight, because it's honestly just gonna do you bad, bro. It's not gonna go in your favor, okay? And also with these, make sure you're fucking warming up. I always start with like 30 pounds just to get like my fucking adductors warmed up, because if I don't, it feels like my fucking groin is gonna like tear or some shit. So please warm up adequately on those. Now, since we are finished with legs for the day, we're gonna be doing abs and forearms. So my number 1 ab exercise that I literally swear by is hanging leg raises, okay? These shits will blow the fuck up out of your abs. Obliques, abs, you're just gonna look fucking amazing once you get to low enough body fat percentage. My coach actually put me on these. So my number 1 tip with these is, like, as you can tell, before I even started this set, I'm flaring my lats out just so I can be more stable in the bar. A lot of people kind of make that mistake with these. They don't ever do that. So do that and come up to the bar, and if you guys know what a false grip is, you want to do that. So it's basically where the bar is actually like in the palms of your hand. It's not like where you normally grab the bar on like a bench or some shit. Like, actually no, think about whenever you grab it like on a bench press, if you used to do like powerlifting or some shit, that's where you want the pull-up bar to be. But like, obviously, like, flip the other way, if you guys can understand that. So you want to be kind of like gripping the bar where like your wrist is kind of like turned forward, and it just makes you a lot more stable, because everyone's always like, yo, like, how do you not swing on these, bro? Like, how do you actually get like a good contraction and shit? And that's how I do it. Like, that's how I stay in place the whole entire time, and I'm not like swinging back and forth and shit. And then for the leg part, you don't have to put your legs straight out. If you can, it may be like a little bit more optimal. But if you can't, just think about like putting like your pelvis wants to be like tilting up into your abs. You got to think about it like that. You don't just want to be like lifting your legs up like the fucking supported one that a lot of people do at the gym. Like, you need to be tilting your pelvis into your abs, and that's how you're gonna feel it the most. And once you come down, you're gonna feel that stretch. It's gonna feel amazing. It's gonna be great. And once you hop off the bar, you're gonna feel fucking amazing, and you're gonna get some good ass abs, bro. All right, so next up we have forearms to end off the leg day. And for forearms, this is literally all I fucking do. So like 1 to 2 sets per week. I mean 2 times a week of this, because I hit legs twice a week. And I guess you could call hammer curls also forearms, but that's more like brachialis. But these and fucking hammer curls are all I do for forearms. I noticed once I started doing these on leg days, my forearms have been growing pretty fucking quick, so I really recommend them. Honestly, I like it better than the Sam Sulek one just because I feel a better stretch. I know like stretch isn't that important, but I just like how it feels, get a good contraction, nice pump, and I feel like they're growing at a pretty good rate. So go heavy as fuck on these. Make sure you bring it out, kind of lean forward a little bit, as you can see right here. And you want to bring the bar like to your fingertips, okay? At the start of the set, I'm not really doing it, but you want to roll it all the way down to your fingertips. I'm pretty sure I do it at the end if you guys keep watching, but roll it all the way to the end, then roll it up, and then squeeze and contract your fucking forearms. That's my biggest tip on these. Go heavier than you expect, because you can definitely do more weight than you think you can on these. They're actually pretty fucking easy. I think I'm doing, there we go, rolling all the way down, just like that, and contracting at the top. I think I'm doing around like 130, 140 right here. So yeah, that's like one of my favorite forearm exercises. So yeah, this is pretty much like the bare minimum that you can do and still make gains, because I'm only doing like 1 set per exercise on legs. But for me, it works. I recover really well. And if I go up to 2 sets, I'll be fried for like a fucking week, bro. I tried it like a week ago and it just was not good. So that's why I like 1 set. If you guys can recover from 2 sets, then I recommend it, because you're gonna get more growth. But for me, it's not more growth because I can't fucking recover. So yeah. But anyways, I'll just let you guys enjoy some posing. And yeah, you guys should definitely try out this leg day. It's pretty optimal. Good training principles in there. And yeah, I think you guys will enjoy it.
As the engine starts,
Alright guys, so really nice workout today, great pump. Thanks to the fucking Colt pre-workout. I swear I always talk about that shit. I'm not even sponsored, but I swear that shit is the truth, bro. But yeah, great leg day today. As you guys can tell, I only do 1 set on everything for legs, because for me, legs are very fatiguing. I get fucking fried for like a week if I do 2 sets. Like last week, me and my friends went to the gym and they were like, yo, do fucking 2 sets. Why would you only do 1? And I was like, bro, I'm trying to prioritize my fucking recovery, bro. I'm a science-based lifter, bro. And then they were like, nah, fuck that, bro. Just do 2 sets. And I was like, all right, 2 sets doesn't sound too bad. So I tried that shit out. My shit was fried for a week, bro. My hamstrings felt like it was the first time I've ever trained them. My quads were so fucking sore. I could barely even sit in the fucking toilet because my ass was hurting so bad. I don't know if that's TMI, but that's just the truth, bro. But anyways, boys, if you can recover from 2 sets per week on a muscle group, like for me, I can do biceps 2 sets because I can recover. For me, biceps recover very quick. Same thing with shoulders. I always do 2 sets. Chest, 1 to 2, 1 set per exercise. Like for chest, I'll do 1 set of incline press and then 1 set of fly. And that's how I can recover, bro. Normally, like lat pull down and shit, just 1 set. You guys get the point. If you can do 2 sets, but let me tell you, 2 sets is the max. You're not doing 3 sets unless you can actually recover. You're eating like hella calories a day, which you shouldn't be, because you guys all know that more calories do not lead to more muscle growth. So you don't want to be in a big ass surplus, but that's like the only way you can probably recover from 3 sets, especially if you're doing my split. I do upper lower rest, which is very high frequency. That's a 3 times upper frequency split. So boys, you will not catch me doing more than 1 or 2 sets on that exercise. I'm just telling you that right now. But yeah, that's how my leg day always looks. That's my quad focus leg day. So That's why I started with leg extension, because I want to put the most motor unit recruitment in my quads. And then I did the hamstring curl, but normally right after I would do hack squat, but it was taken and the lady had like 4 sets left, so I just waited and I did the hamstring curl, just 1 set. Single leg is better in my opinion. If you guys don't do single leg, you should probably try it out. I'm doing that single leg wave. Also like single arm shit. I just like it better, it feels nice. Especially like that high-low row. Shit's so fire, bro. But yeah, like most unilateral movements are just gonna be better, bro. It's gonna be more optimal. You're gonna be able to put more focus on one side of your body than doing like both at the same time. Unless it's like a lat pull down, that's valid. But like I feel like with like curls and shit, especially if you're doing standing or even like sitting, bro, just like normal ass curls, like you're not gonna be as fucking locked in, you know what I mean? So yeah, I like unilateral better. It's up to you guys. If you can work well with both arms, both legs, whatever, then fucking do it, bro. You just gotta do whatever works best for you. And honestly, I didn't know today's video was gonna be like a voiceover. I was just planning on doing like a normal montage like I always do, but I think it's good for me to get some informational videos out there so you guys can actually learn how to train and not just fucking watch me train balls to the walls every single time in an edit, pretty much. So yeah, this whole entire video is gonna be like a voiceover pretty much. I think I'm gonna probably put the sound over it. I mean, by now, if you guys are watching, you already know if there's a sound or not. Most likely there's gonna be like a background music or some shit, but then I'll be talking over it. So the music won't be like overpowering. You're still gonna be able to hear me. But yeah, I kinda just wanna show like how I normally train legs, and I can do this shit for like other muscle groups too. Like if you guys want an upper day, I can do that. I can do like all my fucking upper days. Like I have a chest focus upper day, shoulder focus, which is Monday, and then like a back focus upper day. And then also I have the hamstring focus leg day where I do SLDLs, so I could film that shit too and then do a little voiceover. Just let me know what you guys want. Also, bro, I really fuck with that edit, bro. I appreciate it. Actually, let me pull it up right now, bro. I was genuinely like so surprised to see an edit of me. That's like the first edit I've ever been in, bro. Like that shit actually made my week, bro. Thank you so much for that. Actually, I'm gonna throw you a shout out, bro. Beyond15, y'all go fucking subscribe to this guy, bro. Such a Chad, bro. He made this edit for me, bro. Love this shit. I'm like I like a Mustang. See ya. I gotta watch my wrist a Mustang. See ya. And he made another one too, bro. Not just 1, 2 edits from your boy Beyond15. Go throw him a follow. That boy's on the come up. Shit's a vibe, bro. I fuck with it. Thank you, bro. Hell yeah, bro. I really appreciate that. Deadass, bro. I was actually like so happy, and it genuinely made my day and my week and my month and my year, bro. Such a fucking Chad edit. This guy's a fucking Chad, bro. Keep it up, G. Keep making the fucking edits. Let's get fucking jacked together, boys. Let's get it.